Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Gonna eat some kaiju nuggies.
I am getting some serious PTSD flashbacks to Thousand Eye Cells Restrict. Restrict, I mean.
Yeah. No, Thousand Eye Cell Strict. Perfectly Ultimate Thousand Eye Cell Strict.
Mr. Perfectly Ultimate Thousand Eye Cell Strict. Come on, I can't be the only one who was getting flashbacks to that.
Yeah. P is for priceless, the looks on your faces. E is for extinction upon your human races. R is for revolution, which will be televised. F is for how freaking screwed you are. So allow me to reprise. E is for eccentric, just listen to my song. C is for completion, for which I've waited oh so long. T is for terror, upon you I'll bestow. My name is Mr. Perfectly Ultimate Self-Strict, and I'm here to say hello. Yeah. Yes, why are we here? We're here to talk about Ultraman Teo, episode 3, the marked mini kaiju. And is that a new animation? That's weird. No, it's weird because usually it just pops up. It never fades. Why is it fading? That's crazy. Oh well.
They must have updated it or something.
Yeah. Like you never know what new features they have on StreamYard. You know, like this one that we discovered last month. Bam. Yeah. Yes. So here we are discussing the third episode. We leave off right where we left off, actually, with Teo getting his butt kicked like a civilian. I suggest you make a formal protest and nail it to a door. Yeah.
What are we going to do? What was it again? That not Martin Luther King, Martin Luther. Was it the 90 Theses?
95.
95. I was close. Yes. The 95 Theses.
Here's a list of 95 kaiju that I have slayed. Yeah. Excommunicate this Ultra. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when in the original series, when Ultraman would cross his arms, I would cross my arms, but I'm holding my phone. When he would do the Specium beam, it's supposed to be like a cross.
Well, yeah, like we established this, and yes, they took it a step further with Powered.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I know that. I'm fully aware that we established this, but I'm just saying that for the people who haven't seen those podcasts.
Yeah. And if you haven't, shame on you. Go watch them. They're funny. We talk about literally everything except the obligatory episode of Ultraman in question.
And we poke fun at 4 kids at times.
Yes, and Johnny's closet. You hear me, Johnny?
Yep.
And Gemini, but mostly Johnny.
Yep. You may have won the battle, Johnnies, but you haven't won the war.
Wait. Hold on. Number 4 goes, I may have failed, Johnny Lloyds, but mark my words, I will not fail again.
Kids next door.
We're gonna rescue Hiroshi Nagato from Johnny's closet to mark my words.
Yep. Yeah, or like, gosh, too bad I don't have blue face paint, because then I could say, they may hold Hiroshi Nagato hostage, but they can never take away our take me higher!
Yeah. You will take me higher! God, one super is just not enough! Okay, but for real though, not really much happened. Okay, it's an action-packed episode. Not gonna lie though, I did enjoy it. But in terms of list of things that happened, it's a very short list. Our main protagonists do very little. It's like they're hiding off in their storage closet while the university's evacuating. It's like we got to evacuate to the bunkers. But what about this thing? We could disguise it. No one's gonna believe that disguise. I don't know. Everyone kind of believed that this guy's when Ibuki snuck in it. True.
So basically, one of them deducts that, oh, wait, Ibuki had a cart and a tarp. He must have used that to bring Poochie in here. So then they go on a search for those items.
Yeah, when I'm thinking about Poochie, the first thing that comes to my mind are those robot dogs from the 90s.
I used to have one. It was the blue one.
They even made Dalmatian ones to cross-promote the movie 102 Dalmatians. Just so that we're clear, we're talking about the live-action 102 Dalmatians movie with Glenn Close and the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the 2005 film. Not 101 Dalmatians 2, which was also animated and direct-to-video. And there was like a German Shepherd there or something. I don't remember, but it's like... I did not like that. I did not like that fashion designer in that second film, the one with the mohawk. It's like, bruh, you made leopard skin underwear made out of actual leopard skin. That's nasty.
Yeah, and it says Eddie on the tag.
It would. It would. That's what I'll just, Eddie. Shed. But yeah, no, for real. One of these days, like we gotta like cosplay as like Ed and Double D Ed Boy. But
I mean, I have an Ed cosplay.
Exactly. Like,
and yes, guys, I've met Matt Hill a few times. Actually, you can see a video of me and him saying my favorite Ed quote on my channel. And of course, I've also met voice actors for Double D and Rolf. Hopefully, I can meet Tony Sampson, the voice actor.
Wait! You're saying you met the sane son of a shepherd?
Yes, I have, and I survived breaking the celery stalk off the back of a sea urchin.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Rolf has one question: do you live in a game? All is forgiven.
All is forgiven. That's a
okay. Thank you, Rolf. But yeah, no, for real though, it's like so like that's basically everything that everyone does in that part of the plot. Ibuki, who already ran off earlier, like now that he's back in his human form, he overhears the professor and the agent who still has that Russian accent, and it will always bother me. It's like, what do we do? We must understand why these kaiju are fighting each other. It's like, wait, hold on. I have a sample. I have a sample genome of it. And how would you have that? Well, you see, I stole a piece of the kaiju's tail the first time around. Wait, so you're saying that you lied to me? Yes, Nico Robin. I mean, no, Nico Robin. Look, man. I please don't get handsy with me. What do you do? What do you do?
Oh gosh! So if Teo was dubbed by 4Kids, would they give her a Southern accent like they did for Robin in that?
Did she have a? I don't remember watching too much of Alabasta arc in the 4Kids dub. I pretty much basically stopped like towards the like around the time when like they part ways with Ace is basically where I left off in the 4Kids dub. Everything after that was the funny dub. Yeah.
Well, like, I know that basically.
It's like why does Zolo suddenly sound like Piccolo, and why is his name Zoro now?
And why does Usopp sound like Krillin?
And why does Sanji no longer have a Chicago accent? And he's no longer eating a lollipop. No, it sounds Chicago-y. Look, I'm looking for the old blues so that I can become the greatest chef in the entire world. Capiche?
Well, one of my friends, one of his top 3 waifus is Nico Robin. And he absolutely hates Southern accents. So sometimes I troll him with that.
Yeah. See, I have a friend who hates anything involving 4Kids, including the One Piece outro. It's an intro. So like anytime when they try to annoy me about the excruciating details of the Whole Cake arc, which was still being published in the manga at the time, I'm like, yo, dream it, don't give it up, Luffy, dream it, don't give it up, Zoro, dream it, don't give it up, Nami, dream it, don't give it up, go. Here's a story we find out about the church in the Grand Line, so doubt the pirates, Society's on the ocean, I'll be king of the pirates, he's gonna be king, yo. Honestly, that song's catchy. Like honestly, it got way too much hate, and again, it ain't no fighting food-ons.
I mean, yeah, I know that you know this, but I'm just saying this for the audience who might not know. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It's my favorite anime. I have not seen
English dub.
Yes, I have not seen very much of the. I have not seen very much of the English dub, and I don't plan on it. But I do admit the hyperdrive opening is good. I can hear you breathing.
I can see you coming. I can feel the wind that's blowing me round. See the sun rising, fire in the sky. Greatness thrusts itself into our eyes. Zexel was just way too much stuff going on. Yeah. I mean, like the instrumentals were fantastic. Not gonna lie, but I could not even bother myself to remember the Arc V opening, which I've only seen 2 episodes of.
I don't even know what the Arc 5 English dub's opening sounds like.
The only thing I can remember from the opening are those hippos dancing the can.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they do that in the first Japanese opening too. So,
yeah.
Vrain's all 3 Japanese openings are fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I much preferred the English opening for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest,
I really like most of the Japanese openings for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! First opening is good. Second opening is awesome. Third opening I don't care for. Fourth opening pretty good. Fifth opening also amazing.
Yeah, but anyways, so it's like they're headed towards the university because they recognize this subterranean bird kaiju, and yes, they established this in the ending of the episode. A subterranean bird kaiju with invisibility,
and
it's
snake-like features.
Yeah, it's got it's a kaijivore. It's not a word that they used in the show. Basically, it's carnivorous, but specifically for other kaiju. So as it turns out, the reason why people can't find the corpse of the first kaiju from the first episode is because this bird kaiju ate it.
Delicious.
I'm not kidding. But it's very bizarre, like an adventure. The kaiju from the previous episode also got eaten. So now it's headed towards the university. It's probably trying to sniff out that piece that you stole from earlier. We better get to the university. Yes, I would absolutely drive really fast, but I do not want to get arrested by the Japanese local authorities. It's not much happens, and they try to use
the sample is actually this big.
Yeah, and they try to use it as a lure, but
bait?
It fails because bait, lure, same thing. But of course, the kaiju's not paying attention to it because it smells fresher meat. In the word,
coochie, if you will.
That
sounds terrible out of context.
In the words of Archie from Land Before Time 4, that kid's a snack. I'm a full meal. Yeah, I weirdly remember Journey Through the Mist. I don't remember the plot of that. I think someone was sick and they had to find a cure for it. maybe it was the Grandpa Brontosaur. Anyways, so Ibuki is like trying to save Poochie because Poochie's trying to use itself as bait. Man, Poochie's a lot smarter than it thinks than everyone gives it credit. But so he becomes Ultraman Teo, and like we finally see the purple form, which summons the purple. Which lets him use the purple donut. It ain't no rainbow donut like Blazar and like Arc are able to use, but it's still a donut, and like he fires the donut at it, and it just dodges. It's like, oh no, what do I do? And then like turns out it's able to go back and hit from behind. It's kind of like the boomerang scene from Mad Max 2. God, I love Mad Max 2, and not just because Vernon Wells plays Wes in it. But Vernon Wells playing Wes was one of the better parts of it. So, just saying.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Teo is not a fighter, or he's more timid and cautious, which I'm not at all saying that's a bad thing. It's just noticeable. And that's the intent, is that he's not very experienced.
Yeah, he's an ultra civilian. Yeah, or at least, or at most, an ultra boot.
Yeah,
but
it's like how Mabius was a rookie, but except he actually had fighting experience and was more confident in fighting.
Yeah. Ultra cutie, ultra odd duty. That one song from season 6 of The Rookie. Man, I gotta catch up on that because it's probably like 8 seasons in by now. He finally and he does save Poochie, like he catches it and carefully places it elsewhere. And then like he finally uses that yellow form correctly. Where it's
also, I love the music when that goes, oh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah. No, it's wonderful. And yes, we destroyed. Yeah, earlier, we did see the bird use its invisibility and its ability to drill underground by using its tail.
What are you, Dragon Caesar?
Basically, it may as well be.
You're not the kaiju that I called.
Yeah. No, I gotta better say.
No, and one last thing. Imagine you use the dragon flute, but instead you accidentally summon Rizeros. Wait, Rizeros? You know what? Actually, this is fine. I'll go with it. All right, let's kick ass.
Okay, but just in case. Wait, why did I just summon a giant cascada? No, don't walk this way. Yeah, giant blonde woman. That's gonna be like that's like the ultimate mecha, right there. No, don't let her jump onto that giant table. No. Okay. But like we defeat the bird kaiju. It's awesome because Poochie was able to somehow disable its invisibility powers. And of course, Teo disappears and Ibuki reappears. So Ibuki, you're here, and Poochie's okay. Oh, that's good. And then like the professor's like, I wonder how it was able to sustain itself for this long if there were no other kaiju. on the surface for it to eat. Also, why did it go towards the university? Could it be that there's another kaiju in here? Nah, that's ridiculous. Who would ever, what a crazy theory that would be. But that's just a theory, a kaiju theory. Yeah. And that's basically the episode.
Yeah. I'm not going to be surprised if one of the people in the astronomy club, Rintaro, is the first one to figure out, Ibuki is Teo, because you can definitely tell that he's the calm, logical character.
Yeah. Or at least the aloof homegirl.
Or that.
Yeah, because they're discussing. It's like what? So what's up with the blue giant? Yeah, maybe he's trying to help everyone. Like he did save that boy the other time, or maybe he's just saving Poochie for a snack later on. I don't know that. No, I would never do that. I mean, he would never do that. Yeah. Well, at least we now know our goal as the astronomy club is to protect Poochie. And then it cuts to like Lupin the Third style outro music. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. No, like it's not actually Lupin the Third, but it gives me Lupin the Third vibes. But like very like smooth and jazzy. And it's not because I'm actually reading Arsène Lupin, the actual novel right now. Yeah, so look, man, I finished reading my Ozzy Osbourne autobiography,
Yeah. Speaking of which, Boken, recently I found this Lupin collection piece and it looks suspiciously like the Bokender Excellular.
I wonder what that could be. Time to do some investigating. We're off to an adventure, a timescaping adventure.
Let's keep Bokencha.
Yeah. Okay, Bokencha. Boken Kabuto.
I don't know, the cement adventurer Boken Green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh gosh, what would Boken Green's roll call be?
If
they had like I suppose maybe Boken Orange could be the underground adventurer since the whole drill thing.
Maybe. What's it called? Hold on, I think. How about the urban adventurer, Boken Green?
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, because there's like urban animals like raccoons and possums and bears sometimes.
Yeah. So
Miss Frizzle.
So for Go-Go Jet, if there was a Bokender assigned to that, would it be Boken Crimson or Boken Fire?
I'm sticking to Crimson. Time Fire. It's just like Time Fire.
I love Time Fire's theme.
Yeah. Is it just me, or did Eric just recycle Ryan's transformation sequence? With the whole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. But yeah, look, man, I only got like 10 episodes left to watch. I already got to see the evil Asami guy, the comb over. It's like, oh yeah, no, like, yeah, the whole like, what's it called, the Dawn, like he was supposed to like go to the past again. He was supposed to rampage, and you were supposed to become Time Red and die. But for some reason, the 5 of you survived. So that's a problem. I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to feel like you might be the real bad guy here.
Oh, I'm not going to spoil anything, but I will say Ryuya is a selfish a-hole.
He is. I mean, just look at Alex.
Alex is still I think Alex still has better morality than Ryuya, though.
Yes. But
Kinda.
even then, it's like certain things that happen in those 3 episodes in the English version. And then in the next episode, like Jen's like watching a wedding. It's like I thought we were supposed to be together, but now I don't feel like that future is certain. She takes that ring off and she walks away from the wedding. I'm like, girl, why do you not have a daytime Emmy? But yeah, no, this episode for me is a 9. You know, I like seeing more versatility. Teo is getting slightly better at fighting, and yeah, we get to see Poochie actually being useful and not just a cute mascot.
All right. I think I'll give it an 8.5, a good 8.5. We're 3 episodes into Teo. It's pretty good so far. I hope that it continues to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we don't have much to say. We got we've got 9 more episodes before we go to that mid-season. So let's hope that, things will get more interesting instead of less. But hey, the last 2 episodes, they were basically a 2-parter. So I'm impressed. You did a 2-parter this early into the season. Good for you. Good for you, Teo. Way to think outside the box. All right, let's look at the comments. We only have just the one. If you guys can give any anime a 4Kids tribute, which would you choose?
Oh my gosh, why would you ask that?
That's a tough one. I mean, okay, just to make it fair, we can't pick JoJo because we already have an idea of what that would look like. You spilled ketchup on my uniform.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, does it have to be an anime that we don't like in the first place? Or are we doing this as like a shit post?
I don't know. Let's just answer the question. It'd be really weird if they try. Actually, I'd be really impressed if they try to do a 4Kids dub of Dead Man Wonderland, because it's literally a show where a teenager is falsely accused of murdering his entire class because he's the sole survivor and is sent to a prison where inmates are basically have to be carnival attractions, and you have to risk dying in said attractions just to get a piece of candy that will keep your neck collar from injecting a lethal poison into you. But you have like a blood where you have like this seed or egg thing in your body where your blood can turn into a weapon, and then you have to fight in an underground arena against other people with that ability, and loser loses organs. So yeah, 4Kids, I challenge you to do a dub of Dead Man Wonderland.
Geez, what would they even call it? What would they even name it to? Carnival Wonderland? I don't know.
Yeah. Prison Carnival.
Prison Carnival.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some sort of violent anime. I mean, not to sound generic, but Attack on Titan, maybe?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the Titans don't eat the people, they absorb them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine they just skip. They would show the mom being being grabbed by the smiling Titan, completely remove the rest of the scene, and then just say that, oh yeah, she got eaten off screen.
Yeah, or they just absorb them. Like they don't eat them. They just absorb them into their body for nourishment.
Yeah, I summoned Titan Linquished in attack mode.
Yeah. I mean, some people might come after me with pitchforks, which is fine, I guess. I don't really care. I suppose a 4 Kids dub of My Hero Academia because I don't really care for the show in the first place. Sorry, I tried. I could not get into it.
That show
If
would be a
people
lot
like it,
easier.
yeah, if people like the show, I think that's great. I just personally couldn't get into it.
I like the first 3 seasons and a half. But yeah, that's it, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We discuss Ultraman Teo, Super Space Sheriff Govan Infinity, and this week will be our season finale. As well as Kamen Rider Zets, which will be coming up in 20 minutes, and Kamen Rider Kabuto, which we just did episodes 5 through 8 yesterday. Check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss movies, TV shows, vlogs, etc. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. And they just announced a new guest. I was really surprised by this one. It's Gaoreto, which we've already met, but still, Gaoreto.
Yeah. Oh, good. I get to see him for a 3rd time because he was at 2G Fest before.
Yeah. I met him at Japan World Heroes twice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of not surprised considering, he's been to G Fest twice because, he was in Godzilla Tokyo SOS. And, Gal Blue is going to be there this year. So it's like, hey, I've already been to the United States a few times. Why don't I come with my castmate?
Yeah. And you know who else was announced for Power Morphicon?
Do tell.
Come on. Put on more lights.
What?
Oh, come on. I'm dropping the hint.
I don't know. I didn't check the guest list today. All I heard was just Gal Red.
It took me 127 floppy disks just to copy half of your data.
Is that from Samurai Cyber Squad?
Yes.
Malcolm Frank?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Malcolm Frank is going to be at Power Morphicon. I was really surprised by that one. Yeah. But with that said, guys, we hope you enjoy. Hope to see you again real soon, and stick around for our Kamen Rider Zets review. Same YouTube channel, different YouTube time, which is the usual time that it always is, just not right now. In 15 minutes. Goodbye.
All right. See you soon, meat things.